The Lord was born today. Messiah, the one true King, the God, Jesus. Hallelujah! Wow!
Dude, are we hitting all the genres? Literally.
I don't know. Next up's gonna be bluegrass.
No.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry
Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Wow, that was
Kwanzaa.
no. That was a lot.
I dig it.
I'm with it. It matches the aesthetic we're going with. Oh man.
Yes.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. We don't say Happy Holidays here. We say Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry
Christmas.
Chrysler. No Happy Holidays.
No Xmas.
You could be merry and not happy.
But can you be Mary, the mother of God?
No.
But Mary, did you know?
That's your baby boy?
Not a fan of that song.
Why?
Oh.
And it's over.
It was a good 2000 song.
It was good like the first couple years, but it just got overplayed.
It's better a cappella.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy? Okay.
Maybe she did.
All right.
I think she did.
Well,
are
of
you
course she
guys-
did.
are you
The
guys
angel
Christmas
told her.
Eve kind of people or Christmas Day? Like y'all do y'all stuff.
Oh, I'm going to take a point from work and not show up on Christmas Eve.
Oof.
Yeah, but then like with your families, do y'all Christmas
Oh,
night? Or
yeah, we got a
Christmas Day
tradition.
or Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we have got a tradition where we'll open up one gift on Christmas Eve. And, well, we did that as kids. We don't do it now, but it was a pretty good tradition. We'd sat down and watch a movie or something. So,
Yeah. I'm Hispanic, so we did it all on Christmas Eve. I don't know why.
well, California people, man.
Did you do the babies and the bread too?
No, that's authentic.
You're Americanized. You're like Taco Bell, right?
Oof. Why does that make me mad?
Oh, it should make you mad. That is the correct.
You're making my feelings not like you.
You're making my feelings.
Oh, that's a good one. Man.
No, I'm not going to take that.
You're making my feelings. So you can press that.
Oh, that's funny. That's the best joke I've told all day.
All right.
But anyway, what do you do?
We kind of go back and forth, or we used to. Sometimes we do Christmas Eve, sometimes we do Christmas Day. And the past several years with my sister's family, they want to do breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah, because my sister's
Breakfast.
kids are like, we got to do Christmas early. And so they want to get up early. And so my sister's just like, well, if everyone's coming over early for Christmas, we'll just do breakfast.
Yeah.
So
Speaking
that's
of which,
been
your
the late-
parents coming in?
No,
You going out?
no.
Hello.
But Jessica and Tyler are staying in. They're not
I'm
going
going to
out.
have to take this coat off.
So-
It's making too much noise.
Yeah, shout out Tyler. You may or may not see him. Hear him, not see him.
Yep, we'll see how that goes.
We'll see. You won't.
You'll hear how that goes. But yeah, we do Christmas morning breakfasts. They start by reading in the Bible, like Christmas story,
Yeah.
and then
That's becoming more and more popular, even with people who don't quote unquote go to church. Like I was talking to a guy today, and he's very, very agnostic, and he was like, "Yeah, I think this year we're going to read the Bible story because that's the origins, hiding behind the origins thing."
It's the MAGA.
MAGA,
No, not that.
manga.
Manga.
Okay, not getting political here, but Santa Claus is Republican.
Of course he wears.
He's wearing red.
He wears red all the
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
That means he's a communist, actually.
Ooh, Soviet.
I don't see no yellow on his uniform.
Ooh, he's calling them yellow bellies.
You haven't looked.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know.
Because you know it's true. You haven't looked.
No,
I do have to
yeah,
ask
I don't
you
know.
guys a question, and anybody down in comments below. Favorite Christmas gift growing up? Like, is there one that just
My
sticks out?
favorite, like the one I remember the most, and I guess you could say favorite, would be when I got Paper Mario 1000 Year Door in 2005.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know.
Oh,
I've got a terrible memory. I don't remember half of my childhood. Actually, I don't remember 3/4 of my childhood. So they kind of all blend together.
did you get a gun or anything? Slingshot, BB gun,
Yeah,
pepper spray.
but again, my birthday's in October, which I know that's several months difference,
yeah.
but they kind of blend together. I don't know what I've got for Christmas or birthday. It's kind of terrible.
I lied, 2004. I was like, wait, I think it came out 2004.
Yeah, I've been asked that question a lot throughout my life, and I genuinely don't have an answer.
I think in the moment it wasn't my favorite gift, but now it's my favorite gift. My grandfather, he gave me his old little 22, his little break action 22.
Yeah.
And living in California, I didn't get it till I moved to Tennessee like 12 years later. But
Oh, you physically didn't get it?
yeah,
Or
he's like, I'm giving this to you, but we're going to keep it at our house,
oh,
at their house. And he's a good old country boy from Texas, but we lived in LA. And I remember one time he found a rat in his garage.
Huh.
And he's like, go grab your little 22. we put some rat shot in there. And I don't know what happened to the rat. I'm not going to incriminate or confirm or deny
Or discriminate.
against rats.
But 1000 Year Door
rats.
is the one I remember. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite in terms of like, I look back and I'm like, that's the most favorite thing I've gotten. But for some reason, I just really remember getting specifically that.
I know.
I remember when I got it. I remember exactly what I did when I got it. And I don't know why. Out of everything but
Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite Christmas memory, like growing up?
no, it just makes me think of my grandmother.
Yeah.
Both grandmothers, actually.
No, not really. I mean, I've had a lot of good ones.
I have
So
my saddest Christmas memory.
Ooh,
If anyone wants to be sad,
Benson?
and that's 2020 when my grandmother died 6 days before Christmas,
Yeah.
Saturday before.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I was lucky enough to know her, so I remember that.
2020,
yep.
the year of our Lord.
Nah.
It's
Kinda.
2025, the year of our Lord now.
Now, that was a hard one, but it means she mattered.
Yeah, Christmas is a difficult time now. I mean, you guys know, but my sister's kids, her oldest's birthday is the 22nd. Then,
Dude, I totally
then her
forget
next
about that.
kid's birthday is Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So we
It's
got
wild.
2 birthdays right there with the day in between and then Christmas.
Yeah, they got it worse as far as like the memories blending together.
Oh, yeah.
So what do they do for Evelyn? Is it okay to say her name?
Yeah, just
As far as I know, it's
yes,
fine.
not
Okay.
last names.
Okay.
They try their best to let Christmas Eve not be That's part of why we don't do Christmas Eve anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Kind of make that her thing.
because I don't want to take her day. But of course, some years we can't fully do that because they're like, oh, Christmas Eve is when certain more distant family might be like, we can do it.
Yeah.
I think the kids.
If that was my kid, sorry to interrupt. If that was my kid, I'd tell him, yeah, your birthday's actually a week prior, and then not tell them until they're like 16.
No, what they have
gonna lie to
considered doing, but never committed to the idea. And I think now they're all just being 15 or 16. They don't care as much about doing it, but they consider doing the half birthdays.
Okay.
So like they would celebrate their own day in June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes
They're
sense.
kind of separated, but they never.
I get it.
The kids that actually have a birthday on Christmas, they get stiffed. That's rough.
Yeah.
But anyhow, yeah, favorite memories. Put them down in the comments if you want to, or don't. That's up to you.
Yeah, favorite gift. That's the comment question of the day. What's your favorite gift? What's your favorite memory?
What's your favorite memory?
Let me ask you guys this: what are you wanting this year?
Nothing.
You're lame.
Like legit. Everyone's asked me, and I've said I don't need anything, so just get me something.
I said want, not need. You need things like toilet paper.
Well, I don't want anything.
I
That's
actually
the thing.
want something that's not going to happen, but I have something I want.
Tinfoil Testament merch.
And that is for our subscriber count to go,
to go from 21 to 22
to 5,000.
5,000.
That's a
You
number.
guys can do it.
That's a number.
It sure is. No, I want, again, this is not something I expect to happen anytime soon based on where we are, but to be able to produce my music and for real, and the company to kick off.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
So we can have more time to do this and other projects.
Yeah, but like you said, that's a far out investment.
So that's what I want, though.
Yeah.
If someone just wants to drop a couple million.
Well, if we're talking about what we just want,
Yes,
man.
that's
I
the
would-
point.
yeah.
The question was not like, what do you want, like realistically, or if it is, sorry, that's not how I answer it,
I'm just
but-
saying, like something you want.
I want a house.
Oh, that's a good one.
I want a house. I want the economy to go down low enough where I can. Yes, I want a financial collapse.
Oof.
So I can buy a house finally. But it won't happen because even if the financial collapse, BlackRock and Vanguard and Blackstone will be buying up all the properties and everything else anyway. And that'll keep the property value up.
Or the upper middle or upper class people, like the renters and stuff, if it's not the companies.
Of course they would. I mean, why wouldn't you buy low? I mean, of course, that's how investment works. But it's not gonna drastically lower the housing market.
All right, so you heard it, guys. Andrew wants a house.
Yes.
I want
5,000
to produce my stuff. And
1,500 subscribers.
you guys can do it by getting us to 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah. So what do you want, Jeremy? Yeah, I mean, Vandy, you never said.
Just told.
Yeah, I know. So what do you want?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm with you.
Well, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want?
I want to have enough money. Not that I would do this, but enough money to Scrooge McDuck swim.
Swim. Oh,
Do the money swim.
yeah. No, you wouldn't be able to do that. People talk.
I would die if I jumped off a diving board and hit
You would
the
break your
wall
neck.
of pennies that are no longer being produced.
Yeah, you break your neck.
Worth
Well, I hope it happens one day.
That he breaks his neck?
Oh,
Yeah, maybe. Oh man. Well, you know what I want? I want bags of gold from Saint Nick. Good old Saint Nick.
okay. Why him?
Why?
I don't
him?
care where the money comes from.
Well, do you want me to tell you the story?
Tell me the Christmas story.
Is he a leprechaun?
Maybe. Maybe he's
Is-
from Ireland.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I
No.
don't know why when you said that, my instinct was to do a pirate. Yarr! But I didn't do it. Instead, I shook my head.
Instead, you just mentioned that you should do it, and you didn't.
Yes.
He pulled the Michael Scott.
Oh man.
Arg is what I would have said.
Oh. Well, you know Saint Nick, of course, right?
Yeah,
Saint
personally.
Nicholas. You know Saint Nicholas.
I mean,
You've heard of Saint Nicholas.
I do, but you don't because you've never looked at what he wears.
Ah, well, the true story of how Santa Claus came to be.
The
Good
little,
old Saint Nick.
the little Saint Nick.
Yep. So he was an actual
Yes.
bishop,
Yes.
Saint Nicholas. And oh man.
He could only move diagonally.
Sorry. I'm trying to get my notes here. So Saint Nick, he was born in 270 AD.
Oh,
270 AD, a while back.
old man.
Yes. And his parents died
Oof. As they do,
during a plague.
as one does.
Well, his parents were very wealthy for the time, and taking the scripture from heart, sell your goods and give it to the poor, he decided to sell his goods and start giving to the poor, right?
Sure.
So he became very well known, and he was made bishop of Myra while he was still a very young man. And he was bishop of Myra for a long time. And under the emperor, the Roman emperor, oh, I can't pronounce this name.
Caesar.
Diocletian.
Dionysus.
Diocletian. Diocletian. Y'all know I can't read. So whatever that
Yeah.
is
It sounds
pronounced
close
as.
enough.
So he was very ruthless to Christians at the time. And he was persecuting them so much that the prisons became overflowing with priests, bishops, and deacons and
Clergymen.
and all kinds of other Christians.
So he hid in your chimney.
No.
Ah.
But the prisons were so filled that actual criminals couldn't be in the prisons. That's how many Christians that this Roman emperor rounded up, put them in there. So it was pretty crazy.
So did Saint Nick get put into prison?
No, he
Yes.
fled to the North Pole and started making toys,
Oh,
Ah.
getting away from persecution.
the little Saint Nick.
No, so after he was released from prison, eventually, however long it took, it didn't exactly say, but he went to the Council of Nicaea. Which
Why does that always come up?
it always comes up.
Bro.
So during the Council of Nicaea, which if people don't know, it was I can't remember the exact amount of time. Anyway, it was either 2 weeks or 2 months. I think it was more 2 weeks of where lots of bishops and deacons and priests came together to discuss Christianity and heresies. More specifically, Bishop Arius, and also his theology that he came up with was Arianism, which was Jesus was a separate person from God, completely separate person, kind of like what the Mormons believe, and that Jesus wasn't divine. And Saint Nick got so mad and so furious with Bishop Arius that he punched him.
As he should.
Straight up punched the guy. But it was very significant because of the emperor at the time. He specifically told everybody, do not
Punch that guy.
get in a fight during this time, because he was trying to unify the Christianity, because he was trying to have peace within his empire, right?
So they broke the one rule.
So they literally
Don't fight.
They literally broke one rule.
Heresy.
He got in trouble, and it was well within the emperor's right at the time to kill him, because he completely disregarded the direct words of what he
Yeah.
said. But instead, they just jailed him for a little bit. And the bishops, they revoked his
bishopdom.
his bishopdom, whatever you want to call it. They revoked him from being a bishop. But later on, they gave it back to him and saying that, he was just very passionate defending the faith, right? So
you too could hit somebody in the face and that'd be okay.
In the direct, like the emperor was there too.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah.
So he punched the guy in the presence of.
Yeah. He was pretty baller,
Nice.
right?
That's one way to get noticed.
He was pretty baller. So this doesn't correlate so far with how Santa Claus became Saint Nick and Saint Nick became Santa Claus, right? So Saint Nick was so giving, so generous with his wealth. He constantly gave to people. He constantly was helping people in any way that he could. And legends and legends began to arise of all these deeds that he did. But one story tells of a poor man that had 3 daughters, okay? And during that time, when he was alive, the women had to have a dowry. A dowry is a gift, a physical gift or money to be able to get married to their husband.
Oh, so they had to come to the table with money.
Yeah.
Nowadays, that's different.
Yeah.
My man got to be making 100,000 plus a month.
You got to be making 6 figures, have to have 6-pack abs, and be 6 foot tall. That's what they want now. But not to get into that. So these 3 daughters of his didn't have anything. He was too poor. And as of the customs at the time, if you were poor, you were going to be sold into slavery.
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah. So St. Nick heard about this. And the legend goes, is that he threw 3 bags of gold in 3 night span. So every night for 3 nights, he threw a bag of gold through the window.
I was hoping it was the chimney.
Yeah.
They didn't have chimneys back then.
And the legend...
They didn't even know what fire was yet.
Ooga booga.
Wow. They knew what gold was.
So the legend is that whenever he threw the bag of gold in there, which was like a small little bag, that it landed inside of one of their shoes by the fireplace. And so that's why, over tradition, over millennia, that's why we put stockings on the chimney, on the fireplace.
Nice.
Because of that reason.
So
I'm gonna put my
Santa will
shoes-
throw money into them and our daughters can get married?
Yeah.
That's why we're not getting any gold, is because, first of all, we need to put our shoes next to the window, and the window has to be open.
Right.
Well, it doesn't have to be open. You can just make sure you have glass that's frail enough to get broken.
Well, another feature of Santa Claus is that
He liked milk.
Cookies.
is that Santa Claus is very nice to children, right? Santa Claus is all about...
Watching children, yes.
Okay, I'm
He
not
sees
trying to
you
make it
when
weird.
you're sleeping.
Okay. I'm not trying to make it weird. He's very compassionate towards children, very loving towards children. And that's why, we go to the mall and all the kids sit on Santa's lap and tell him what he wants for Christmas and so on and so forth. Well, one of the oldest stories showing St. Nicholas as a protector of children takes place long after his death. So this is where all the
Hubbubaloo.
legend comes from. The townspeople of Myra were celebrating the good saint on the eve of his feast day when a band of Arab pirates from Crete came into the district. They stole treasures from the church of St. Nicholas and took away all the gold and silver and everything else that was in the church. As they were leaving town, they snatched a young boy to make into a slave. The emir or ruler selected him to be his personal cupbearer because he couldn't speak the language. And so whenever he would bring in his wine in his cup, he could stand right beside the king or the ruler, and the ruler could have conversations with other people around him, and the cupbearer wouldn't be able to go out and tell the secrets and everything else that was happening.
Yeah.
So he was his servant, basically. So this was going on for a year, where the young boy was going back and forth and fulfilling as being a butler for the king. And after a year, when the day came around, the mother and father, whenever it was around December 9th or 12th, something like that. So whenever the day came, it wasn't a joyful day, it was a sorrowful day for them. And the dad or cousins or aunts or whoever finally was able to get the mother to do a little something inside of her own home rather than going out to a public venue. And that same day, the boy was picked up by St. Nick and was transported all the way to his house.
Hence the flying Santa Claus and the reindeer.
Well, maybe not the reindeer, but so the kid was whisked away and brought to his home.
Body snatchers.
So, of course, that's legend, right? I don't believe that actually happened. So,
Yeah.
but that's the legend.
Highly
At
unlikely.
Then what did happen?
I don't know what's actually happened. I wasn't around then.
Body
Did
snatchers.
the kid go home or not?
floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Sorry. Anyway.
What'd you say?
Did the kid get home or not?
Well, yeah, according to legend,
According to you.
Saint Nick dropped him off.
What do you say?
Yeah,
in
but
his
what do you
house.
say?
What do I say? I don't think it happened.
Do you think the kid
think it was
existed
just-
at all?
Probably not. Maybe there was a kid that there was a legend around it that it happened, but it wasn't like Philip, where he was
So you're a non-believer
transliterated
then.
from one town to another. I don't know. I don't think it happened. Like,
Maybe it's an exaggeration.
that's what I'm thinking, that it was an exaggeration of something. But so yeah, I mean, Saint Nick, man, he was a real person.
He was a saint.
Saint. He was a saint.
Throwing money into windows.
Throwing money. He's snatching. You better hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your kids, hide your wives. Oh,
And hide your husband.
Because they, yeah.
It's 2025 out
I
here.
don't know if I should, you
Nope,
know,
we're not
YouTube.
We're not going to say that.
So-
No politics.
Y'all know exactly what I'm referencing.
And if you don't, good for you.
You're too young, which is kind of crazy.
Or too old.
Or too old. I don't know. I mean, I figured since it was a Christmas episode, talk about Saint Nick, the origins of Santa Claus. So yeah, all this kind of snowballed from one
What about
legend
the
to
origin
another.
of Blitzen?
Blitzen, I don't know.
Blitzen was a.
I didn't get that far
I'm
into
pretty
the
sure
whole
it comes
study.
from the German name for Blitzkrieg because he was fast. But that's hearsay.
So now the not what am I trying? It's
I have no idea.
the something effect from the guy
Mandela.
Mandela. I was gonna say
Nelson.
I forgot what I was gonna say. The original one.
Butterfly.
Okay. Anyway, I love that word. It's the best word ever.
I've got some tinfoil or truth
Oh, you
for you guys Christmas edition.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this.
I kind of want to do it before I get into what I'm going to talk about because one of them is about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I had a question, but we can do it after.
Do
too.
your question.
I was just favorite Christmas movies.
Merry Christmas.
I didn't watch The Grinch or Elf until I got married.
I don't like Elf.
For real?
Elf is
Yeah.
overrated.
Dude, Elf is top tier for our family.
It's definitely a really
Elf.
good feel good.
Yeah.
I don't care for Elf. It's
Ah,
the Grinch though.
I can tell you who makes the worst Christmas movies.
Disney.
Hallmark.
Oh yeah, Hallmark.
oh yeah, dude.
They all
They
are the same
so
thing.
bad.
Every Hallmark movie is so bad.
So they're all the
Somebody comes
same,
from
and they
out
have
of
Dolly
town
Parton.
and they meet this
But
person.
it's always the women that watch it, and it's the same thing every time. And I haven't met one woman yet that doesn't watch Hallmark movies.
Yeah. And they're horrible. I've had watched
Absolutely
one a night
garbage.
for the past week.
But the Grinch is good. I have a lot of memories with that one.
Yeah, which the original or the Jim Carrey?
The Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
The
Yeah.
cartoon one that just came out recently. I
Yeah.
really liked that one.
I hadn't watched that one.
I haven't watched that one either because I'm an
Soundtrack is
adult
good.
man who doesn't watch cartoons.
Only anime. That
Only
doesn't count.
only
Worse.
Japanese animation.
Only Japanese cartoons.
That's completely different.
And King of the Hill.
Yeah, King of the Hill. He's grandfathered in.
I still gotta watch that.
It's so good that I haven't finished
Yeah,
it.
he hasn't finished it. So
That's how good it is. I don't want it
I
to end.
watched it all.
Well, I'm
and
not
it's
talking
good.
about the new. I'm talking about the old.
You need to watch it.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
I've seen lots of clips of the old, but
It's good.
It's one of
Never
those
actually
that you
watched
put
it.
up there like you were on a desert island and you get 3 shows to watch. It's The Office, King of the Hill, and I don't know what the third is, but
it's chosen.
Dragon Ball Z.
ugh. Just ugh, brother.
Well,
ugh.
Yeah, I could see Dragon Ball Z because
Naruto.
it's forever long and it's the same thing every episode. And only
Yeah.
Naruto is better.
man, I remember watching that as a kid on Nickelodeon whenever it would pop up.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
You didn't watch Dragon Ball Z on Nickelodeon. You watched Dragon Ball Z Kai on Nickelodeon, which is not the same.
Okay, yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kai, whatever. It's not the same thing, you're right, but
I think Dragon Ball Z Kai is better in most ways, to be honest with you. I like the American soundtrack of Dragon Ball Z better, the Bruce Falker whatever score. I think it's a lot better. And I like a couple of the voices that changed better in the original, but the fixes, people who say Dragon Ball Z dialogue is better, they're just wrong.
not to make this an anime episode, but I'm really looking forward to season 2 of Solo Leveling.
Oh yeah, me too.
That'd be nice.
I still need to
And
catch up
season
on
3, season 3 of Kaiju number 8.
Yeah, I haven't even watched season 2 yet because is it English out?
Yeah, the whole season's up.
I restarted
might over
Assassination
Christmas break.
Classroom.
Man, I tried getting into
Dude,
that.
it's so
just
good.
You need to figure out how to watch the English dub of Vinland Saga.
I know. Well, it's not on Crunchyroll, so
I don't understand why. Where
Just
it
buy
went.
it.
It's
I
on
don't know.
Netflix, but you don't have Netflix.
No.
I'll give you my Netflix login just so you can watch it
Wow, that's a friend.
Hey.
That's a friend.
because I want you to watch it because it's really good.
How many episodes are there?
I think 24. It's 2 seasons, and I think it's
That's
12
not
episodes.
horrible.
Okay,
2 seasons are out.
I can watch that in 2 weeks.
And then after
Nice.
that, if you've never seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, that's another one to watch.
Yeah, I'm slowly watching that one.
My sister just started watching it. I found out
Oh, really?
yesterday. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, it's for me. It's a slow one to get into. But yeah, I'm starting to watch it. Oh, I've been watching it, but I think I'm only on episode like 8 or 9.
The earlier part is slow, especially
Yeah.
like the very, very beginning is slow, especially if you've seen it multiple times.
Yeah, I'll tell
But
you.
once it gets going, it's good.
It's like The Office.
Well, yeah, there's all kinds of animes that are like that. Once it gets going, like One Piece. One Piece is like that. And you're not into One
I will
Piece.
not.
But
Wow.
I don't know why.
Well, I'm not into it.
Heretic.
Because I just hate looking
Yeah.
at it.
Why?
Actually,
I just
correction.
You don't like-
I'm on episode 6. In the middle of episode 6.
of
Full Metal.
oh yeah, you haven't even gotten to the
Yeah,
good stuff.
I
yet.
know. So
Like,
I'm
Yeah,
slowly
no, I
watching.
100% will say that I enjoy it, and it wasn't something that was like, oh, it was a slog, and I had to get through it. But every time I rewatch it, the first few episodes, I might skip these
Yeah.
because it's just slow.
I don't know how to pronounce this one, so I'm going to walk over here and show it to you. But this one is really good.
And while you're walking over here, 1,000-Year Blood War's supposed to be dropping season 4 trailer soon. Oh yeah, I've never even heard of that. Huh. I also don't know how to say it, so I won't try.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled GACHIAK. Sorry, let me start over. I'm dyslexic. GACHIAKUTA. So,
Can we spell that out on the screen?
however that's pronounced, it's a pretty decent anime. The first episode, I was like, whoa. Guy, I don't know if I should. No, I'm not going to spoil it. But the first episode is like, oh, no, I don't know if it's the first or second episode that it does it, but it's crazy.
I've been getting recommended videos, and I watched one of them, and then now I was don't show me this channel anymore because it's weird.
Tinfoil Testament.
But it's like Jesus talking to anime characters.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that?
No, I
Dude,
haven't.
I watched this clip. This is one of them where Jesus talks to Aaron Yeager.
That's weird.
And like gets Aaron to be like, "I'm sorry, Jesus."
That's so weird.
Is there a better way?
That's so weird.
I was
Have you
like,
seen-
this feels
Have you seen
this
the video?
feels kind of gross to me.
Have you seen the video of Goku fighting Jesus?
No, that one I would watch.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Goku converts.
Yes, they all convert though, but it's just something about it just feels gross to me. And it being like,
I don't know. That's weird. It's like turning Jesus into a furry, man. It just doesn't work.
I don't know. Anyway, my favorite Christmas movie is Nightmare Before Christmas, probably.
You know, I've never actually watched that.
It's a good movie.
I know.
Enjoy it. Part of me is like, I wish they would have made more because this is a mild spoiler for you, but there's like this forest area that's got the doors to all the holiday worlds. So you see the door to Thanksgiving, you see the door to Easter.
So you're like wanting to go to each
see
one.
if they go to the other worlds.
Yeah. That's cool.
Never happens. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Christmas movies, to be honest. So
I'm not a big fan of movies to begin with. Like I used to be, especially going to the theater and sitting down. Like whenever all the Marvel movies were coming out, it was a big thing for all of us to go.
We got our T-shirts, Avengers Assemble.
Yeah, buddy, I still got that. But when all that was going down, that was more simpler times.
Yeah, I miss the hype of the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I lost interest after Endgame.
Yeah.
I watched a couple more, but I'm over them.
Yeah.
There's a few. I don't even care to see them in theaters. Like I might watch the new Avengers, but not in theaters. But I miss those days when me and you and Freddie
and John
and John would go.
Yeah, man, it was good days. Good days back then. Yeah, I don't know. It's just movies now. They got to be a giant production with low quality CGI, and I don't know. Let's bring back the days of Jurassic Park.
No.
Yeah.
No. I started losing interest in movies when the second trilogy of Star Wars came out, and they totally
7, 8,
botched
9?
out. Yeah. When they just totally dropped the ball, I was like,
I like 7. Awakening is
go away.
Awakening it's not as good as 4, 5, 6, but Awakening or whatever it's called.
The Force Awakens.
Force Awakens. I knew Awakening was wrong. Force Awakens was a fine movie.
Yeah, it was decent. I've only watched the 3 of them one time each.
I only watched 8 and 9 once, and I remember liking 8 when I was in theaters because the very last chunk I think was good, and I was just like, that's what I had in my head. But thinking back on it after, I was like, most of the movie was pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know what would make it better?
If it was good,
If they had
Retcon
a
it.
Santa Claus hat on.
no.
Ugh.
And then episode 9 was
They
just-
had red
just-
lightsabers.
Episode 9 was just terrible. The only thing I'll say about episode 8 is that my favorite scene of any Star Wars movie is in episode 8, and that's when they fight Snoke. That scene was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
In the top 5 worst scenes of all time is when Leia just floats back into the.
Yes.
That's in the top 5
Okay.
worst
Okay.
scenes.
Yes and no.
It's
also
horrible.
So the full scene in context is horrible, but the moment the explosion happens and there's a white flash, when in the theaters, specifically watching it now, no, but the first time watching it in theaters, when it went dead silent, that was really awesome.
Okay.
Like the feeling of it was like,
Eh.
but only in theaters and only the first time. But then her just floating back in was
It's like
terrible. Absolutely terrible.
it's like the same thing as hyping up something, and then you watch it and you're like, oh, this is just trash.
Well, there's
That's why I
so
said
many.
specifically that moment
Yeah.
where it got quiet.
There's so many plot holes that are in there,
And episode 8 is just,
and it's
Bro,
just so.
bro, I
such
don't got no
bad
fuel.
writing.
Bro, I don't have fuel, bro. That was
Yeah.
the whole movie.
It was literally a filler
Yeah,
of a movie.
It's so.
I was just
I don't know.
It was
And then-
terrible
and
writing.
then
There was some
episode 9
terrible
was
acting in
terrible.
there. There's some good actors, but when you make bad actors some main characters,
Yeah.
and along with good actors, it hurts the whole
and
movie.
they ruined almost
Yeah.
every plot point that was set up.
Yes.
Yep.
It's just
I-
terrible. It's not like the prequels, right? Where a lot of people didn't like the prequels, but it aged like fine wine. Now everybody likes the prequels.
Yeah.
This won't be like that. Everybody's still going to hate it 30 years down
There's
the line.
too many holes.
Yeah. It's not going to be, it's terrible. Horrible.
It's bad. It's really bad.
But
And I hate
Horrible.
I was a huge fan of Snoke.
yeah,
Not
until
like-
I figured out who he was.
Well, when there was the mystery, I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when there was the mystery of who he was, I really liked him.
Who was he again? He was
nothing. He was
a puppet.
nothing.
He was a
He was a
puppet,
clone.
right?
He was just like here's a side experiment I'm doing that doesn't mean anything, and there's
Yeah.
actually hundreds of him
Okay. Yeah.
that are growing in.
That
little-
was in episode 9?
Yeah, he gets killed in
Yeah.
episode 8.
Okay.
It's so stupid, but
But the fight scene with him, with her and Kylo,
made no sense.
I don't
the
like it.
scene itself,
It's
If you look
set up
at the-
okay as far as lighting and the background and everything else, whatever.
The
I don't know.
scene is cool, but
yes, the
if
scene
you watch
itself.
the fighting, it's like
The fighting's bad.
it's so bad.
What ticks me
I also
off.
have only seen it once. I've never gone back and watched it again, or in episode 9.
Don't.
So maybe if I rewatch that scene, I'd be like,
There's
no, it's not because you remember. But I remember watching it and being like,
there's
this is-
moments where you see like the guard can kill Ray or whoever.
Yeah.
And he just like decides to do some spin. And it's
Yeah.
like, what? No.
Yeah, the choreography was
It's
bad.
pretty bad.
If you actually focus on individuals, watch it several times, it's bad.
Yeah.
What really ticks me off about the whole thing is when Ray, she gets the lightsaber and then she automatically starts fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting, what's his name? Ben. Automatically starts fighting Ben, and she's holding her own and everything else, and she
This guy,
wins.
yeah,
and-
this guy's supposed to be training from a kid.
yeah, it's just
It's
like
so
that. That doesn't
stupid.
that doesn't happen. Look at Luke.
Also, considering his intro, I think Kylo Ren's intro is one of the best intros too. In episode 7, when he like literally stops the blaster bullet.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
it's like, no, I'm saying
That's cool.
You have that where he's like, you've never seen anyone
Like,
do
he's
that,
powerful.
and he
Yeah.
looks high, and then like you said, she
She just whoops him.
And they dumbed down the Knights of Ren. I know you guys haven't
Yeah,
read the
then-
books, but like those were some bad dudes.
Well,
I know they were
I've
hyped up to be-
Watched
Yeah.
some lore about it.
yeah, like they were some warrior type dudes.
Yeah, it's just everything about it is horrible.
I did like
except
when-
there's some small moments here and there that's kind of cool.
I did like when Luke took the lightsaber and shit. Yeah. But I only liked it because all the hardcore fans are like, this is a disgrace. And I'm like, get
I
over
felt
it.
like they made him into a stupid funny old man.
Well, they're trying to make him like a Yoda.
Yeah.
That's what they were trying to do.
Like
where,
you already have that in Yoda. You don't need another
Yeah.
one. Just let him be who he is.
yeah, it's just
I don't know.
they were
We're
they
going
were
on
trying
a
to compare.
tangent
They were
here.
trying to compare Ray,
Yep.
I guess, with Anakin.
Stupid idea.
It's just
Yes.
okay, man. Like
I
get it. She was running around. She was running around the sand dunes with her little
Yeah.
staff fighting people. I get it. I understand that. That's the argument for everybody. But when you have a Knight of Ren that's been training since he was a child, and that he's been
Yeah.
training under Luke, and then so on and so forth. He has all this background, and then here's this chick that runs around with the staff.
Yeah.
That
It's bad.
it's. I know I keep talking about that, but it's a pet peeve. It's
The only Star Wars thing, and I'll be done with it, that I like recently was the
is that
Obi-Wan.
when they had a Santa Claus hat on.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped watching Star Wars stuff. Like,
Obi-Wan was good.
I watched the first season.
They
of
did the fight
Mandalorian,
between him and
that's-
Vader actually justice.
Yeah,
And he didn't run away and teleport himself like Luke did.
yeah. I watched the first season of that, but then after that, I canceled my Netflix, Disney Plus.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm just
But-
kind of like, I've never been the biggest Star Wars fan anyway, so I'm just kind of like,
Well, like the Mandalorian, dude. Let's look at that. Right, first season
was good.
Great.
fantastic,
Great.
fantastic. Second season, good. Third season, what are we doing?
I didn't even watch their season.
Well, you heard what they did. They dropped the one character completely that had a big part in the writing for the rest of it, and
The
they dropped.
woman?
Yeah, they dropped
Yeah.
her for some whatever reason. I don't know what happened.
Woke mess.
And now,
Not
like,
to get political.
they had to. Yeah, they basically had to change all the writing, and it was terrible because it's just not the original story.
Yeah, it was god awful.
Yeah, I
First
enjoyed the
season-
first season.
First
Second
season was
season,
fantastic.
second season, there had parts I enjoyed, parts I didn't, and I just never.
Hot
Yeah.
take: pod racing is cool.
Did you see the new game coming out?
No,
New pod racing.
thank God.
Oh yeah. kinda
Now
like-
this is pod racing.
This is
there's
No, it's
only
not.
one race, the human race. What about NASCAR? Good old Vine, man.
all right. We got to reel this thing back in.
Yeah, it's whatever.
We went way out
Merry,
of.
Merry
I'm
Christmas.
just sitting at
Summer
we're just
Star
sitting
Wars.
at the kitchen table eating ham and turkey, dude.
Yeah, this is true. This is going out on Christmas Day. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't need
Merry
no-
Christmas.
we don't need no
to you.
structure.
Do you guys still want to do this or no?
The tinfoil, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I completely forgot
That's
we were
how we
doing that.
started, and then
Except-
you said not to make this an anime thing, and then we went from anime
Yeah,
to
I just like real quick. Yeah, I was like real quick, just favorite movie, and then
Jeez, I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
anyway,
let's do
instead
it.
of tinfoil or true, it's tinsel or true.
tinsel or true.
What a door.
All right. So this is all going to be Christmas themed, obviously. So I kind of tried to go back into history a little bit because some we just talked about, like Jingle Bells. Is it a real Christmas song? or
That's the
not?
first one.
Depends on what song you're talking
By the
about.
way, Jingle Bells is a Christmas song, and if you say it's Thanksgiving song,
Yeah.
By
you're
the
wrong.
way, sorry, go ahead. Tinfoil, tinsel or truth? Tinsel, yeah. What? Yeah, tinsel or
Sure.
truth.
Okay, here's the first one. A Christmas celebration was outlawed in Massachusetts Bay Colony in 1659 and later repealed in 1681.
true.
Or colonial New England treated Christmas as an official public holiday from the beginning.
Tinsel.
I don't know. Yeah, what he said. True tinfoil.
Yeah, you're right. Xmas was invented as a modern secular trick to remove Christ out of Christmas, or the X in Xmas comes from the Greek letter chi, used historically as an abbreviation for Christ.
Tinfoil true.
Tinsel.
Tinsel
True.
true.
Yeah, you guys are right.
Don't take Christ out of Christmas.
Don't take Christ out of Christmas.
y'all remember when all that was going on?
Yes.
No.
Everybody was so mad and offended. You can't take Christ out of Christmas. It's not Xmas, it's Christmas.
All right.
Do y'all not remember that?
Vaguely, but I do remember
That was when I was like a little kid.
there are still people like that.
Yeah.
Rudolph began in 1939, Montgomery Ward. This is for our old listeners.
Montgomery, Alabama.
And it was a promotional story by Robert May. Or Rudolph comes from the medieval European folklore manuscripts.
I want to say medieval is true. I'm going to say that. But Deep down in my heart, I know that the 1939 one's actually true. But
True.
tinfoil. Tinsel, true.
Yeah, you were right, Andrew.
Yeah.
Deep down in your heart.
Yeah. I wanted the medieval one to be true
Yeah. Yeah.
because all the crazy drawings that they had back then.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen elephants?
Yeah, they look
Them
weird.
drawing elephants? Wow.
Have you seen elephants
They're not real.
in general?
I don't believe what I don't see.
They can't jump.
Nice. Here's your last one.
What?
That's so stupid.
But it's true.
It's true.
I know. Oh, man, that's so
Are you saying they're stupid because they can't jump?
Yes,
No.
that's what I got out of that. All right, last
Wow,
one.
Andrew thinks white people are stupid because they can't jump.
Wow.
No,
That's a stretch and a half.
No, I was going to say something real mean, but I'm not going to.
Say it.
Your mom.
Ooh.
You think my mom's stupid because she can't jump?
Andrew bases intelligence off of how high you can get off the ground.
The higher you get, the smarter you are.
Bet.
That's why he climbs trees.
That's climbing. That's not jumping.
All right, I gotta read this last one. Christmas cards were a standard tradition in the Roman Empire. Or
That's definitely tinsel because Christmas is just for the greeting card companies, which were not in the Roman Empire.
The Hallmark cards.
the first commercial Christmas card was commissioned and sent in 1843 by one Henry Cole.
True.
Tinsel true.
Yes, you guys are right. I think you guys tied again.
No, I got all of them.
Oh, yeah. You said deep down.
I missed it. Yeah, I missed that second
You
one.
missed one on purpose. For
Deep
me.
down.
Yeah.
For me, that was my Christmas
What a
gift.
gift.
Winning the game because I have done terrible the past month.
I want to win.
I want to win.
Speaking of great movies, that's a great movie.
Dude, one of my top three. One of my top three.
All right, Vandy, take us out with what we're talking about last.
All right. Mine is basically Coca-Cola invented the way you see Santa Claus. Because if you ask anybody that's normal, which we are not, Santa Claus is always described, in the big, fat, jolly guy, red suit,
With the clothes
Santa
that
hat,
are
Punching heretics.
bathed in the blood of his
Yeah.
enemies.
white beard, all that. Before that was the thing, what do you guys think Santa Claus looked like?
Green robe.
That's a popular one from Europe.
Yeah.
Because of the Irish.
Yeah.
More specifically.
Green and brown.
If you were in Germany, he was more of like a lumberjack type guy to fight the what is it? The Krampus or
To fight
Krampus.
the trees.
Krampus.
yeah.
Krampus.
He's a lumberjack to fight the trees.
A bearded flannel wearing
Yeah.
jujitsu.
If you were in Australia, this was the funny one. What do you think he looked like?
A kangaroo.
No.
Koala bear.
No, he looked like a traditional Steve Irwin. with
Crikey.
with the little khaki shorts and
Of course he
shirt
did.
to match. But either way, there's a lot of different ones that were different all around the world. But then Coca-Cola came on the scene, and their traditional red was like, hey, how do we harness our whole advertising during Christmas? And so they decided that they were going to try to take over Christmas, which they kind of have.
They did. Good old American marketing.
They brought in the polar bear,
Capitalism.
which is like one of the
Extinct
mascots.
now because of global warming.
Almost.
That's what they said.
Bill Gates said you don't have to worry about it anymore if you're rich enough.
The polar bears have died. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah. No, in reality, this year, the Arctic has gained more ice.
I mean, it's been cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the
The weather here is exactly what correlates to the weather in the Arctic. If it's cold here, it's cold there.
That's right.
makes sense.
That reminds me. Sorry, but this is really funny.
Is it?
There was a video with Doug where he was like memeing saying we should just start a movement saying repeal the amendment that says you can't let soldiers live in your house. I forget which one. He's like, we should just repeal that amendment so soldiers can move in. And then someone made a thing that was like like a black and white image of like a soldier that was like sad or whatever, like someone just died or something, and then they put, if he's cold, you're cold, let him in.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Did he have a collar around him too?
That's funny. It's like, if you're cold, he's cold, let him in.
That's crazy.
Repeal the 5th.
Wow.
Well, it's not the 5th,
or whatever it is.
4th or 6th, something like that. The 5th is
it's not the 5th.
not incriminating yourself.
Anyway, sorry.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Or do. Which, never mind. I'm not getting into that. Go ahead.
It's not an anime podcast.
It's not an anime podcast.
Either
Not
way,
a political podcast.
Coca-Cola decides they're going to try to
Politics
harness
and
everything.
anime.
So Coca-Cola comes up with, they hire an illustrator, and he comes up with the red suit to match the red can or the red label. Hence why we have red Santa Claus. But before that...
Is he fat because their drinks make you fat?
No. The original Santa Claus that he drew was skinny, and he was a soldier.
Oh, was it 1940s?
It was, in the early 30s and through the 40s is where he kept coming up with different illustrations for Coca-Cola. But he portrayed him as like a in-shape guy until after the war. And then after the war, he's like,
Everybody became lazy after the war.
let's just...
And drink Coke, so they...
Yeah.
Got addicted because there was cocaine in there. That's why it's called Coke.
Cola.
Cola Coke.
Which RC is better. I don't care what anybody says.
False.
I don't care what you say.
RC's pretty good, man. Pretty good.
I don't...
RC and a moon pie.
Oh, I need to ask you guys this. Eggnog. Yay or nay?
Yes. Yes.
I'm with it.
Yes.
No.
I haven't had eggnog this year yet, so
I'm not an eggnog
I need to buy
kinda
some.
guy.
Oh, I'm definitely eggnog.
You know what I saw
I love it.
at the store for the first time? Boiled custard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
that's
difference?
on boiled custard sweeter. Boiled custard I drank some.
Man.
It's thicker. It's like thicker sweet.
I should have bought some and brought it.
Boiled custard's pretty good.
I don't like eggnog though.
I like eggnog.
Yeah.
I like
They look
both
the
of them.
same though.
Yeah.
So, just to bring it back, mine was really short, but Coca-Cola shaped basically the known world.
Well, Coca-Cola
For how-
is the most known label
Yeah.
out of the entire world.
Amazon's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's still not as big
But
as
I'm
Coke.
sure there's people in Africa that don't know what Amazon is.
They know what Coke is.
Southeast Asia.
Coca-Cola.
The Coca-Cola is
Iraq.
trying their best to undo everything. Their latest AI garbage.
What do you mean? Explain.
They did their video, like, every Christmas they do like an extended
Yeah.
Coke commercial, and the last 2 years has been AI, and it's terrible.
Ugh.
It looks like every shot of the truck that's got carrying the Coke is a different truck, and people were making a meme saying, "In this one it's got 6 wheels, and this one it's got 12, and this one it's got 4." Like, AI videos for stuff like what we do is fine, where it's a joke. Like, we don't think it's serious. We don't intend on it being professional. We're not trying to pass as something. Completely fine. Our goal isn't to stick with AI anyway. But trying to pass it as a professional, this is our...
For a multi-billion-dollar company.
It's like, and it looks bad. It's and it turned people away. A lot of people... Like, obviously not enough to say it's going to impact them, but
there's at this point there's nothing that's going to impact Coca-Cola.
Do you think that
but Coca-Cola, like, I remember whenever we were teenagers, or I was teenagers, Andrew was not quite teen yet. Coke was around Christmas was typically like beloved because they had their polar bear commercials and their other stuff. And now people at Christmas for the Coke commercials are like, ugh.
And that's when vanilla Coke would make its comeback for the year.
Maybe.
I don't know, man.
I don't remember that.
I know the obvious answer for you, but if you could have something take the place of Coke being number one, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper all day.
Really?
I prefer Dr. Pepper over Coke.
It's too sweet.
All day.
Pepsi.
No. Pepsi's too sweet.
We got Mountain Dew.
Code Red is actually my favorite, but I would think Dr. Pepper is the better all-rounder.
Really?
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper's the goat.
Also, I do like Mr. Pibb too.
Goat.
Mr. Pibb is good.
Mr.
Well,
Pibb
yeah.
is pretty good.
It's like
Hey,
they don't taste the same as Dr. Pepper, but it's in the same.
Mug,
yes.
out of all the root beers,
I'm with you.
Mug.
I'm with you.
I used to be an A&W guy.
A&W's not it,
I used to be
but
because
Mug.
when I was a kid, we went to the A&W mixed with
Yeah.
Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
And would get the root beers and like the really cold, and it would just do the right thing.
The
and
thing
it was
is frosted.
and that is top tier.
Yes.
But most experiences with A&W does not turn out like that. So,
No, man. You grab a mug.
but Mug. So on average, Mug
You
beats
see
it.
that dog on the label? Got that dog in him.
Got that dog in him. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Sorry. Just,
No, but
man.
anything else about Christmas you guys want to reminisce over?
I mean,
Did y'all ever do the popcorn
No.
tassel?
No.
yeah.
You did? I
Yeah.
think we tried to do it one time one year.
See, I grew up without a Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
It's paganism.
Yeah.
Did you do one now?
Yeah.
So get some popcorn. You still have time. Get some popcorn. Let it get stale.
So what do you do? You run a string and thread through it?
Yeah,
or
sewing
something?
thread.
Yeah.
Go through each one. It takes forever.
It takes forever. It's not worth it at all.
I saw a video on Instagram the other day, and it said Southern moms during Christmas or whatever.
But it's got to be stale popcorn.
Yeah, and she said, be careful with the tassel. It's 6 years old. Popcorn tassel.
Wow.
I was like, yeah.
My
that's
dogs
pretty
would tear that thing apart.
funny. Yeah, they take one sniff.
Yeah.
It can't be the buttered popcorn and others. It's just got to
No,
be
it's gotta
plain.
plain.
Yeah, that's true. You'd ruin ornaments and stuff.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
can't be buttery. And all that.
We did the weird thing of hanging our ornaments in the window.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just looked weird. Looking back, I in the moment I thought it was cool. Looking back, is no, that's not cool.
Now you're worshiping the window
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the verse was where it's cutting down the tree, and then like I moved here, and my mom.
I think it's Jeremiah something.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 10.
I don't know.
It's the song, Oh, Christmas Tree.
Oh, Christmas tree. Da, 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 da.
Probably. I don't know. My mom doesn't care about it anymore. Not that it matters what she cares about because I got one without her permission, but whatever.
30-year-old man doing what he wants to
30-year-old man.
30-old man.
30-year-old
It
man.
was that way like growing up, like we weren't allowed to go to the movie theater.
Yeah.
And then Star Wars came out.
And you could suddenly, right?
No. Me? Okay, I'm going to expose, but my mom don't listen to this anyway.
We're back to Star Wars.
Yeah,
You're
back to
30-year-old
Star Wars,
man,
because it
baby.
came out around Christmas time.
Which one? Episode 7?
Yeah. It came
They
out.
all came out around Christmas.
Yeah, basically.
Those three.
Legitimately, we were going Christmas shopping, and we did buy a Christmas gift.
Episode 7. What year did episode 7 come out?
I don't know.
It wasn't that long ago.
2017?
Still
It wasn't that long
Let's see if
ago.
my memory is terrible or not.
No, I was here in 2017.
So it was before then?
Yeah.
I was a teenager when that came out. And you're older than me. I was like 18 or something like that.
was a young
2015.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it does not feel like that long ago.
Holy crap. So I was 15.
Yeah,
when
that's
that came
right,
out.
because my brother was still in high school.
That's insane.
And me and him went Christmas shopping, but we also went movie watching. And we went like this is how bad it was. We were not allowed to go. My dad did not care, and he said, "I don't care, but your mom cares." And if your mom finds out and cares, then I have to care.
Of course.
So typical dad thing. So me and my brother were like, okay, we're just gonna go, and this is the latest release after how many years of Star Wars not coming out. So we went to this theater that had like the recliners that you could control and stuff.
Yeah.
We spent money. We had dinner while we watched the movie,
Sick.
and I was let down by the movie.
I cannot believe it was 2015.
2017 was the next one.
Yeah. I remember because we had to wait 2 years.
When was the last?
2019.
No, number 3.
So it went
Oh.
every 2 years.
Number 3 was
Oh,
like 2005, right?
2003.
Yeah, it was
2003.
old. Why does the CGI look better back
2005.
then?
You're right.
Why does CGI look better back then as opposed to now?
Because everything's degraded over time. Like that's what I was
It's
saying.
so bad now.
That's what I was saying. Bring back Jurassic Park era.
Well, it's also because
everything was so much better. back
Less.
they did more practical effects more
then.
than CGI, and so the CGI isn't worse. It's just there's more CGI now than there was back then. Now a lot of movies, 80-90% of what you see, the entire movie isn't real.
All blue screened.
And so a lot of it is good, but it's like when it's the CGI for stuff that's like isn't real.
Yeah.
And you know it's not real, and then they also it doesn't look good. Like
what was
now we got
Ant-Man?
Black Widow jumping off a helicopter.
Yeah. What was peak CGI for you guys?
Star
I'll tell you
Wars.
what wasn't,
No,
but Ugly Martians.
The one that convinced
Avatar,
me that looked really good.
2012.
The last Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. When
Yeah, that's
Venom
pretty
was like coming on to him, that looked
Yeah.
like it was.
Yeah, man.
And his dance moves were not CGI; they were all real.
I don't know. I don't really think about good CGI too much.
Well, we
But
all know it's
obviously
bad CGI.
When it's bad, like Ant-Man.
It's like, oof, that's not good.
What's his name in Ant-Man is so MODOK.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
I can't remember.
He's
I
the
remember
little
watching
dude
the
in
movie.
The big head, square head. It was bad.
Maybe. Is he like? Does he float around?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
He's a giant head.
I'll show you what he looks like.
He wears yellow suit, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you what he looks like normally, like in the comics. What they were is that, which is not a good look anyway.
Yeah.
What is that?
The movie made him look
The
so
movie
bad.
made him look terrible.
This is the first Ant-Man?
No, it's the latest one.
Oh my God, that looks like stinking George.
Soros.
No,
Clooney.
no, the Mexican guy that was on late night.
Here you go.
George?
Here's another shot.
In Spy Kids. In Spy Kids.
Oh yeah, he kind of does.
When he was in that lightning ball thing, the Tesla coil. What's his name?
I'm drawing a blank.
I don't remember, but I do vaguely know what
Wow.
you're talking about.
Okay,
Spy Kids, Blast from the Past.
But
He was in. He's on. What is his name, dude? He's such a big guy. He's a comedian too. He goes around.
Spy Kids.
Joe Rogan.
No. He was in the latest movie that I know that he was in was
Who was he in Spy Kids? I can't. I know it looks like something from Spy
he
Kids.
was in like the electric ball thing where he was his face was like in a TV screen and his hands was connected by electricity. I don't know his character's name.
Maybe I don't know.
It was the Beetle. Y'all remember the Beetle when it came out? The DC character,
Blue Beetle?
Blue Beetle.
Oh, George Lopez.
George Lopez. There we go. That's who I was trying to think of the whole time. That's what he looks like, George Lopez in Spy Kids.
I recently watched that movie again.
This is turning into a 2-hour episode.
Yeah, it is.
This.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Kinda, yeah.
That's exactly what he looks like.
Oh, hey, look. There you go.
It's they already got the comparison.
Wow. He's already there.
That's horrible.
Yeah, we got
So
we got to
bad.
wrap this one up.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna leave. I'm hungry.
Yep. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Thank you
Yeah.
for listening to our rant. Thank you for the subs and all that good stuff. Remember, keep commenting, and Jeremy's segment will be the best.
Peace.
Oh,